Today, the angels guide me to bring you a profound and transformative message. They whisper about feelings that you have already sensed, but that have been kept silent in the heart of someone special until now. They are at a moment of clarity that you would have never imagined. And even though their lips have been sealed for so long, what is about to happen will change everything, illuminating the path that connects both of you and preparing you for a new phase. Since the beginning of this connection, you have felt that there is something greater, something beyond explanations and what can be seen with the eyes. Something inside you knows that this person came into your life with a purpose, a reason that goes beyond a common encounter. The angels want you to know that every time you smiled, looked tenderly, or even stayed silent, each of your gestures has left a deep and indelible mark on their heart. Now the angels come to reveal what is to come, and I can assure you that it will bring you immense joy. The truth is that this person has felt such a deep love for you that, at times, they have felt confused and scared by the intensity of it. In secret, they have been battling their own emotions, questioning whether they should open their hearts or hide these feelings for fear of the changes they could bring. But now, the time has come for these barriers to start crumbling. What they have tried so hard to conceal is about to emerge in such a clear and powerful way that everyone around will notice. The depth of this feeling will not go unnoticed, as true and authentic love always finds a way to manifest itself. The angels reveal that this person has already shared with others how much they mean to you, even if subtly, even without fully admitting it. It's the small words, the careful gestures, the moments of silence that reveal much more than they seem. Their closest friends already notice, and perhaps even comment among themselves about the different glow they show when talking about you. But now, according to the angels, something grand is about to happen. This person will finally gather the courage to express everything they feel for you openly and sincerely. And the impact of this will not only be limited to your heart, but also to those around you. This moment of revelation is like a blessing that the angels have prepared with delicacy and precision, because they know your heart and understand how much you have been waiting for and deserving this moment of recognition and true love. Nothing you have done for this person has gone unnoticed by the eyes of the angels. Every act of kindness, every silent gesture, every word of support has planted a seed that is now blossoming in their heart. And even when you thought your efforts were in vain, know that this person has been noticing everything, and the angels have been by your side, observing and guiding each step of this journey. This is the moment to prepare for something sublime, because the love you have cultivated with patience and dedication is now turning into a visible bond, and this person is ready to manifest it before everyone. They will be like a mirror, reflecting all the love, generosity, and light you have always shared. To them you represent more than just love. You are the inspiration, the reason for growth, the source of peace and joy they have longed for. It's as if they finally realize that you are the answer to their deepest prayers. This revelation is something that angels have been organizing for a long time, preparing the perfect moment, aligning circumstances, so that, when expressing all they feel, they can be sincere with themselves and with the world around them. The whole universe is working in favor of this declaration, and what is to come will be like a soft music to their heart, a balm to their soul, a moment of pure divine connection. And it is important that you receive all of this with open arms, with a heart ready to welcome the love that is about to manifest. The angels say that this person sees in you something unique, an essence that goes beyond the ordinary, something that is not found everywhere. They see in you an enlightened soul, someone who came to bring clarity and peace, even in the most difficult moments. And now, they no longer want to hide how much you mean to them. This feeling has grown so much that, by trying to keep it a secret, they only intensified it. And even though they still feel some fear of sharing everything openly, the need to speak the truth about you to everyone around them is now a priority in their heart. You may not know, but everything you have done for this person has resonated deeply. Those small acts of care, words of encouragement, moments of understanding in their darkest days were the factors that shaped this love. The angels want you to know that all of this is about to be rewarded in a way you never imagined. This person can no longer contain their feelings and is determined to share their admiration and affection, as if they wanted to announce to the world that they have found someone rare and valuable. As the moment approaches, the angels ask them to maintain serenity and confidence. They whisper that they have always known deep down that this love was special, that the connection between them had something sacred. Now it is about to become something real and visible, and people around will perceive the strength of this feeling, the truth it carries, and the pure love that unites the two of them. And when this person finally opens their heart, they will see that every second of waiting, every tear, and every smile were worth it. This is the angel's gift to them, the acknowledgement of a sincere love that has strengthened over time and faith. And the most beautiful of all is that when this person speaks about them, The words will be spoken with so much love, with such admiration, that those around will feel this energy and understand that they share something deep and true. The angels say that this love is blessed, a connection that overcomes barriers, a union that transcends the ordinary. From this moment on, nothing will be as before, for this love will transform their path in a way that only heaven could plan. Before proceeding, write in the comments, "I accept this revelation." For by accepting, they allow this blessing to materialize and the angels to continue guiding each step of theirs and of that special person. Get ready, for now we are entering an even deeper phase of this revelation, a moment when the universe begins to align all forces so that what is hidden comes to light. That person who occupies their thoughts, the one who means so much to them, is now in a process of internal awakening, a clear and sharp understanding of the importance they have in their life. And what is even more impressive is that, even though this love has been kept secret until now, it is about to burst into words and gestures that will resonate with everyone around. The angels who have always accompanied every movement, every sigh, and every choice of theirs, are creating the perfect conditions for this person to finally be able to express everything they have always wished to say. Imagine for a moment the impact that this feeling will have when it is finally revealed. It will be like a powerful wave that touches and transforms not only the two of you, but also all those who witness this union. This is a love that comes from the soul, that transcends the barriers of time and space, and that is now approaching its full manifestation. The beauty of this connection is that it was not built just on words or promises. It was shaped by truth, by the authenticity of every gesture, and by the purity of the feelings you share. The angels reveal that this person sees in you such a rare essence that they simply can no longer keep this love a secret. The need to express what they feel is so intense that it becomes almost a force of nature, a truth that needs to be shared and lived to its fullest. And you who have always been there, loving, understanding, maintaining faith in the love you share, will now be rewarded in a way that will touch your heart like never before. This person who has hesitated so many times, who may have avoided their own emotions out of fear or insecurity, is now about to break all barriers and declare to the world what they feel. And it's not just any feeling, it's something deep, genuine, transformative, and healing. When this person speaks about you, the words will come from the soul, loaded with a sincerity that few have the opportunity to experience. The angels ask you to remain steadfast and receptive, as this moment will be a turning point in their life. Every act of love, every gesture of patience, every moment in which they chose forgiveness over resentment has been noticed and resonated intensely throughout the universe. Now, the angels say that everything is aligning for their deservingness, dedication, and love to be recognized. And when this person finally decides to open their heart, everything that seemed distant or uncertain will become real and tangible. The awakening process of this person has been long and, at many times, solitary. There were many nights when they questioned what they felt, trying to understand how someone could have such a huge impact on their life. And despite the doubts and hesitations, something inside them always pulled them back to you. The love you share is like a bright light, a flame that never goes out but rather strengthens with time. And now, the truth of this feeling is so evident that it can no longer be ignored. This person feels that by their side, they have found a peace and completeness they have never experienced before. To them, you represent comfort amidst the storms, security in times of uncertainty, and light in the darkest moments. That's why they feel compelled to declare to the world how much you mean to them, as if the universe is urging them to no longer contain this truth that is so clear and powerful. The angels say that, in this process of awakening, they faced many of their own shadows. They had to look within themselves, confront the fears and insecurities that were preventing them from fully surrendering to this love. There were moments of resistance, when they tried to rationalize what they felt, trying to put up barriers to protect themselves from what might seem like vulnerability. But deep down, what they found was a love so pure that all those barriers were weakened. The resistance gave way to acceptance, and now they find themselves facing the inevitable need to show the world who truly won their heart. For you, this will be a moment of fulfillment, a milestone that will confirm everything you have always felt in your heart. The angels show that when they finally express all they feel, you will understand that all the time, all the waiting, all the moments of doubt had a greater purpose. This love is a gift, something that was carefully nurtured and protected, and now is the time to reap the fruits of this blessed union. The angels ask that you be prepared to welcome this love, to receive this person with an open heart and a light soul. For what is about to happen will be a true blessing, a celebration of love in its purest and most genuine form. You will be a reflection of what you have always been, a being of light, of peace, of love, and that is something that cannot be hidden, something that this person feels and sees more and more intensely. This approaching moment will bring not only the recognition of the love you share, but also the opportunity to further strengthen this bond. And most importantly, as the special being you are, you have always been by this person's side, offering your best without expecting anything in return. Now is the time when the universe gives all of that back to you, in the form of a love that will be proclaimed, admired, and celebrated by all. This is the beginning of a new cycle, a phase where love will be the guide, where you and they can walk together a path of growth, mutual understanding, and profound fulfillment. The angels show me that when they finally share with everyone what they feel for you, the impact will be like a wave of light and blessings that will expand, touching every corner of their life. Before moving on to the next part, the angels ask you to take a deep breath and feel gratitude in your heart. Write in the comments, "I am ready to receive this revelation and the true love destined for me." By doing this, you will open your heart even more to the blessings that are about to manifest. Now that you have understood the depth of what is about to happen, the angels guide me to share something even more revealing. They tell me that this person you love so much, who has often been silent, holding back their feelings, is at a breaking point emotionally. The angels show that for a long time, they have kept to themselves the words they wished to say, the emotions they couldn't express, the truths that, deep down, were obvious, but out of fear, insecurity, or doubts were silenced. But now, there is an uncontrollable force within them that drives them to bring all of this to light. For them, the experience of loving you has been like a deep awakening, something that has forced them to look within themselves and face parts of their soul that were dormant until now. And this process of self-discovery, driven by the love they feel for you, has been so transformative that now they see the world in a new light. The angels reveal that, even without realizing it, you were the reason why this person allowed themselves to dream, love, feel, something that seemed distant and almost impossible before. This love makes them realize that living without you, or without this deep connection, is like walking in a world without colors, without life, without light. In secret, they have been telling a few close people about how special you are, about how you have changed their outlook on life. And these confessions have been made with a tenderness that only those who truly love can express. Those around them have already begun to notice the transformation and maybe have even commented on the difference you bring to this person's life. The angels show that there is something almost magical in this connection between you. It's as if your souls had met before you even knew each other physically, a recognition that transcends the material plane. This person feels that you are meant to be together, that there is something sacred in what you share, something that defies any logic or rational explanation. And now they find themselves in an internal dilemma: how to expose all of this to the world, how to let everyone see and understand what you mean in their life. But the angels whisper that there is no more delaying this truth. Soon, in an almost inevitable way, this person will feel compelled to open their heart, to say what they feel for you, and it will be something so deep and genuine that it will touch everyone around. The angels have prepared the path so that when this moment comes, the words will flow naturally, without resistance, without fear. And you, who have always been there, will be the person to hear these words, the witness of the manifestation of this love that they have been waiting for so long. Every day that passes, this person feels that you are a blessing in their life, that they have found something rare and precious in you. There is such a deep admiration that they want to tell the world how important you are, how you have brightened the darkest days, how you have made them see life differently. The angels reveal that you represent to them the encounter with a peace they have never experienced, a love that is both soothing and overwhelming, that is delicate, yet irresistible. The feeling that overwhelms them is like a chain of energy that drives them to express themselves, to show the world that they have found someone special. And this desire to share their happiness is a way of honoring everything you have lived and built together. The angels show that deep down, they know that this truth needs to be revealed, not only to themselves, but also to you, to those around them, and even to the universe, as a recognition that this love is real, true, and blessed. You may not have noticed, but this person is already showing signs of this imminent revelation. Small gestures, words that once seemed shy, now gain more intensity and clarity. And the angels ask you to observe attentively, to allow yourself to feel every nuance, every sign, as they are the preparation for something much greater. This person will soon be ready to declare what they feel for you, and it will be so authentic that there will be no doubt for anyone about the strength of this love. The angels also ask you to keep your heart open and your mind receptive. They know how much you have waited for this moment, how much you have desired to hear these words that are about to be spoken. And now they ask you to prepare yourself to receive this truth with serenity and gratitude, for true love is a gift that few have the opportunity to experience. This is the moment you have always waited for, the moment when everything that seemed impossible becomes a reality. When they finally express their love, It will be a moment of communion, of surrender, of a truth that enlightens and purifies. The emotion will be so intense that you will feel as if time stopped, as if the universe was there, celebrating this union, this truth, this manifestation of something greater than anyone could imagine. And upon seeing them open their heart, you will understand that every second of waiting was worth it, that everything they went through was just a preparation for this sacred moment. The angels ask you to visualize this moment, to imagine how it will be to hear every word, to feel the depth of every gesture. They say that by opening up to this visualization, you'll be attracting even more this experience, creating the space for this love to flourish fully and abundantly. They say that this person has been touched by something divine, and you were the channel that brought light and meaning to their life. Now they are ready to acknowledge this before everyone, to share that they have found true love in you. And when this happens, the bond between you will strengthen even more, as there will be no more secrets, no more fears, no more doubts. This love will be like a flame that warms and illuminates, a constant presence that will accompany every step of your lives. The angels say that this is the beginning of a new cycle, a phase where you can grow together, where love will be the pillar that supports all your choices and decisions. Before moving on to the next part, the angels ask you to take a moment to reflect on how deserving you are of this love, to feel gratitude for everything you have lived and for everything that is yet to come. Write in the comments, "I accept this love and I am ready for it to flourish in my life." By doing this, you'll be strengthening the connection with the angels and allowing them to continue guiding you and this person towards full love and happiness. Now they are approaching the most anticipated moment, where the universe will finally allow everything to reveal itself clearly and unchangeably. This person who has often remained silent, who hesitated to open their heart, is now filled with an unshakable conviction. They need to express what they feel, and they need to do so in a way that everyone around can understand the depth of this love. The angels show me that, for them, you are a source of inspiration, a light that has guided them even in the darkest hours, and this realization drives them to want to share with the world the greatness of this feeling. This love, which for them is a surprising and at the same time frightening discovery, now takes a central place in their life, to the point where it is no longer possible to hide or suffocate it. The angels say that, many times, this person found themselves in an internal conflict, trying to resist the attraction they felt for you, out of fear of the changes that this love could bring. But now, faced with the clarity of what they feel, they realize that there is no escaping it. It's as if the universe itself is directing them to this moment of revelation, so that they can finally declare the truth of what they live. You are a lighthouse to them, someone who illuminates and warms, someone who has brought meaning and purpose to their existence. This feeling is so intense that for them, it is impossible not to share it, not to let the world know how much you mean to them. The need to honor this connection, to show their gratitude for everything they have experienced by your side, grows day by day, becoming an urgency that they can no longer ignore. And when this love is revealed, it will have the strength of a tornado, touching the lives of everyone around and transforming the way they see and understand what you share. The angels say that what is about to happen is a true milestone in both of their lives. Every word, every gesture from that person will be like a gift, like a confirmation of what they have always felt in their heart. They will speak of them with a tenderness and a sincerity that will deeply touch those who listen. And upon hearing those words, they will feel fully recognized, loved, understood. It's as if every act of faith, every moment of waiting is finally being rewarded in a way that only true love could provide. This is a love that transcends the ordinary, that breaks through the barriers of time and space, and the angels assure that it was not given to them by chance. Everything they have experienced up to this point, every challenge, every obstacle, every small triumph, was part of a greater plan, a divine plan that is now beginning to unfold before their eyes. The angels whisper that they always knew there was something special in this connection, that the love they share was different, almost sacred. And now, this feeling finds the chance to be expressed, to be fully lived. Imagine, for a moment, the impact that this revelation will have on their life. They will be the center of this love, the reason for every word, every smile, every loving look that person will show. And those around them will feel that energy, that vibration that emanates from them, and they will realize that there is something special and profound in this union. This is the kind of love that illuminates not only the life of those who love, but also of those who have the opportunity to witness its manifestation. The angels show that, in this process of revelation, the person's own soul is strengthened, because every word spoken is a liberation, a confirmation that they have found something rare, something true. And when they decide to share what they feel for you, they will do it with the certainty of someone who knows they have found what many spend their lives looking for. You represent to them an encounter with a love that transforms, that heals, that transcends. And by sharing this with everyone, they will be celebrating not only what they feel, but also the courage to love. This is the moment when love becomes public, where the words spoken carry the weight of truth and the power to transform. The angels show me that when this person talks about you, it will be as if the world around them stops, as if time bends before the greatness of this feeling. And you, who have always kept the faith, who have never stopped believing in this love, will be filled with a joy and peace that only true love can provide. For this person, you are the proof that love is worth every risk, every moment of waiting, every small sacrifice. And the angels ask that you receive this declaration with an open and receptive heart, allowing each word to be a confirmation of everything you have always dreamed of and wished for. This is your moment, the instant when the universe aligns so that love is proclaimed, so that everything you have experienced together is recognized and celebrated. The love you share is a blessing, something the universe carefully orchestrated so that, when the time was right, it would blossom fully. And now, the angels show that this moment has arrived. Everything you have experienced, every smile, every tear, every silence, was a preparation for this moment. When this person declares what they feel for you, it will be a milestone, a turning point that will open new possibilities and new paths. The angels ask you to trust in this process, to maintain serenity and faith. Because everything that is true, everything that is authentic, inevitably finds a way to manifest itself. This love is a gift that the universe has entrusted to you, and now is the time to embrace it, to allow it to flourish without reservations. When they talk about you, everyone around will know they are in the presence of something rare and precious, a love that is blessed and destined to grow and shine. And so, the angels ask you to prepare to receive, to visualize this moment as a near and inevitable reality. They ask you to cultivate gratitude and trust, for this is the secret to allowing blessings to flow freely in your life. Write in the comments, "I receive this love in my life and I am ready for it to manifest fully." By doing this, you will be opening the way even more for this love to materialize, to be lived and celebrated as it deserves. And now, dear soul, we have reached the culmination of this journey, the moment when everything that was dreamed and felt begins to materialize. This is the instant when the love you shared, built in every glance, every gesture, every silent word, finds its full and unrestricted expression. The angels say the waiting is over, the time for revelation has finally come. This person who has always held a special place in your heart, who has often remained quiet out of fear or insecurity, now sees in you the very essence of everything they were looking for. And faced with this certainty, they prepare to reveal the truth they have been guarding for so long. The angels are by their side, guiding their words, strengthening their emotions, and preparing their hearts so that, when the right moment comes, everything is said with the purest authenticity. Imagine, dear, hearing from that person everything you have always known deep down, but have waited so long to hear out loud. The words will be like bombs, each bringing with it a confirmation, a living proof that true love is not only possible, but is happening now, right before their eyes. Those around, family, friends, will all perceive the intensity of this moment. The angels reveal that the sincerity of that person will be so overwhelming that even those who did not believe in the power of this love will be touched. It will be as if a wave of light passes through everyone, revealing the magnitude of the feeling you share. And this person who hesitated so many times, now finds themselves at peace with their own emotions, ready to acknowledge what they feel, to live the love that has always been there, waiting for the moment to be fully experienced. This love is a gift you both have received, an opportunity to experience something many seek but few find. And now you have the chance to walk together into a new phase, where everything true will be the foundation, where each day will be a celebration of this unique connection. The angels say that by allowing yourselves to live this love, you'll be fulfilling a higher purpose, something that goes beyond the material plane and touches the spiritual realms. This is the moment to honor this union, to live each moment as if it were a blessing, because that's exactly what it is. You represent to this person the healing, the transformation, the new beginning. They see in you the strength and peace they have always sought, and now before everyone, they are ready to admit it, to proclaim that they have found true love. The angels ask you to receive this declaration with an open heart, to allow each word to touch your soul and bring with it the confirmation of everything you have always felt. This is the moment when love ceases to be just a feeling and becomes a real, lived, and shared experience. And so, the angels ask you to celebrate this love, to live this experience with gratitude and joy. They are by your side, guiding each step, protecting this love, and ensuring that you can experience it to its fullest. You deserve this happiness, this love that now becomes visible, tangible, and blessed. Every smile, every touch, Every exchanged glance will be a constant reminder of the beauty of living true love, a love that defies time, distances, and any obstacle. The angels say that what is to come is only the beginning of an illuminated journey, where both of you will have the chance to grow and strengthen each other. This love will be like a beacon, guiding you in moments of darkness and celebrating together in moments of light. And this union, marked by so many tests and challenges, will become even stronger, because now there are no more barriers, no more silences, only love in its purest and most genuine form. And so, dear soul, as you conclude this message, the angels ask you to keep the faith, to continue believing in the power of love. They know how long you have waited, how much you have trusted, and now, all that effort is rewarded with a declaration that will change your life forever. May you walk with a light heart, knowing that this love is real, blessed, and destined to flourish. If this message resonated in their heart, let us know in the comments the statement, "I am worthy of true love," and welcome it into their life now. Write this to seal the energy of this message and allow the love that the angels bring to flow abundantly in their life. The angels say goodbye now, but they continue by their side, always ready to guide them, protect their heart, and strengthen their faith. May they move forward with the certainty that the love they share is eternal, divine, and part of a greater plan, a plan that only the universe could have designed for them. Now, as the angels continue by their side, guiding them through this journey of love and truth, they bring one last message, a unique opportunity for connection, growth, to open themselves even more to what the universe has in store for them. Imagine for a moment, each word they have received as a portal, a passage to a new world where true love, peace, and fulfillment walk alongside them, day after day. And now they have the chance to turn this experience into something even greater, a continuous journey of connection, where each message from the angels gives them the power to access what they know is destined for them. This call is a direct invitation. By signing up, they are opening the doors to receiving even more powerful, deeper guidance, and to strengthen the spiritual connection that already pulses within them. They are not just clicking a button, they are making a decision. They are affirming to the universe that they are ready to embrace the abundance of love, peace, and transformation that awaits them. Think about this. Throughout this journey, they won't be alone anymore. Each message will be a confirmation, a whisper of their worth, a reminder of how much they deserve to be happy and complete. Now visualize for a moment everything they can achieve, everything they can receive, and allow themselves to be guided to the next step. This choice is theirs, and by signing up, they are reaffirming to the universe that they accept, that they are prepared, and that they say yes to everything that is divine and destined for them. So, take a deep breath and do it now. Click Sign Up, and start feeling the flow of what is true, of what is theirs. By clicking, they are taking a step that goes beyond a simple act. They are declaring to the universe, to the angels, and to themselves that they are ready to live what they were born to live, that they accept every blessing and every revelation that is to come. Move forward and sign up now. Their new path awaits them, and all they need to do is say yes to it, here and now.